So, I'm tired of waiting for the snow to melt. Uh, maybe I decided this morning that I should just do gardening. You can see where the snow is. Everywhere is still snow. Yeah, I'm in Ottawa, Ontario. It's Monday, March 27. It's actually warm, so maybe it's above 0 degrees. Uh, as you can see, I prepare stuff here because I want to garden today. Forget it. So these are 2 by 4 square bed, maybe 4 foot by 4 foot. If you know why there's like seams like that, it was the leftover of the backyard portrait that I made a while ago, like 2 weeks ago, I think. So I decided to prepare an area by the snow. Forget it, I'm gardening. I'm sick of waiting for it to melt, so I'm gardening. So I make a square. Yeah, I make a square. And this is my setup of what the seeds that I wanted to grow today. So I want to grow some peas. Peace be with you. I want to grow some turnips. I want to grow some Swiss chard. And I want to grow some radish. They like the cold. I don't know how much. Maybe snowy like this or just a little melt like that. I don't know. And there's another iceberg lettuce here. And there is cabbage here. So because I have 2 pots that I found, 1, 2, and some kind of rosemary that didn't make it for winter. So I refill it with whatever soil left over. So maybe I will put the cabbage in this one. Where's the cabbage here? That's the seeds, like really, really tiny. Put that. And yeah, another leafy greens. The iceberg lettuce can go on the other pot. So I have 4 left. So 4 corners, the other 4 veggies I want to grow. So this is my setup. I made a square bed, so you can see it far like that. So that's a square bed. And it's on top of the snow. Really, it starts to melt. I can't wait for it to melt, but who cares? I have newspaper. I have cardboard. So that's exactly where the snow is, right? That's the snow. And then that's cardboard. That's flyers, that food I can't afford. And you might be wondering why I put this dead rosemary here in the middle. Well, I'm growing some peas, so the peas can climb in there. And I just found like leftover dirt from last year, some rotting dead animals that I have that I didn't have a chance to clean, and I just fill this up. So essentially under this dirt you'll find cardboard like this. I put some cardboard so that it doesn't shock the seeds. Just to caution them a little bit from the cold, you know. Got leftover pro mix from the seeding that I did last year, I think. So this leftover pro mix, I'm gonna go and fill this area here. So let's see. Let's put all this pro mix here. Yeah, you see there's like dead animals there. Doesn't matter. The seeds doesn't care. I don't care. Maybe the seeds will. The seeds will be like, why? Anyway, I'm just too lazy to do the cleanup now. I'm just excited to go the gardening one. So, roughly there. As long as the soil is soft and the seeds can go, I will do that. Put in here just enough place for the seeds to grow, because I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one who's very excited to garden. But see, like under the tree, there's a little bit of melt, but I have to walk all through the snow to go under the tree. Forget that. I'm just gonna go where I can access, which is basically only this area on my backyard. And there's sun, of course. My barn was destroyed last winter, so kind of like damper it a little bit like that, right? So the plan is the peas can go near here, right? Yeah, so the peas can go near where the rosemary is, so that it kind of climb there. So that's about it right there. So let's start planting the peas. These are peas seeds right here. They're kind of small and wrinkly, but they're easy to handle, so they're my favorite seeds to grow. Just put my finger there to have a depth. One piece like that. Another one here. Maybe 2 inches away from each other. Put some more here, like that. I put more. I buy too much seeds anyway. It's just like put them together like that in clumps. See what happened. And this side, I'll plant this piece here. You can see like how the distance is. It's not even consistent. Who cares? I'm gardening. So there you go. There's a lot of peas there. Maybe around this side too. 1, 2, 3, 4. Too close. 5. Okay. So that's maybe about the initial planting for my peas. Just cover it a little bit like that. And I don't really have good, I don't have water, or maybe I do, but maybe it's too cold, so forget it. Let's just use the snow to cover, to water it. It will melt. There's sun, so it will melt. At least I think so. So spread your snow like this. I don't know if the seed's gonna get mad and get frozen, or they will make it. I will tell you next week. I'll update this video. Right there. On the other side here, I do the same thing. Just put some snow over it, because that's how you garden when there's still snow. I just spread the snow around, and to make sure that the pieces of water, it will melt. I swear it will melt. Okay, so next I will plant what they got there in a pocket, Swiss chard. This is Swiss chard bright lights. So that's how the seeds look like. I don't even know if I can focus this one. Maybe I just take a picture later of what the Swiss chard. So Swiss chard is like the softer version of kale. Actually really nice. They're like bright lights. So again, you can't maybe see, but I'll just make a clump of the Swiss chard here. See, girl, I broadcast the seed, meaning I just spread it randomly and see what happened, because that's how we roll. Okay, about that. Mix it with the soil and hope it will take, right? Okay, because I'm gardening and not wearing gloves. That means I'm just eager to touch the soil, right? I'm gonna get a cup of my Promix here, or whatever hobby really that's softer. Right there. So because I put the Swiss chard here, I put the little marker here, so I remember that there's something there already and I don't come out, find seeds and plant it again, because that can happen. So yeah, same procedure. Yeah, pick up some snow around you, because they're not gonna melt by itself. We gotta help it. Here. Use whatever you have, right? Yeah, there's lots of snow. It will melt. I swear it will melt. Big chunk. Who cares? There you go. Now, so that's 2. That's peas. That's planted. The Swiss chard. It's leftover peas. What else do I got here? I got some turnips. Lots of turnips. They're tiny as well. Okay, let's plant these little turnips here. There's one more corner here. Maybe here. I'm not gonna even. It's tiny, so I just broadcast it. And if you have extra, why not? You can transfer it to your bigger veggie plant later on. But chances of me transplanting mine is quite slim. By the look of it. And then again, I would put Promix on top to cover them. Promix on top to cover them. Make it soft. Promix. And my hand is cold. Okay, I gotta scoop more ice. More snow. Okay. And then I have to cover my turnips like that. Cover my turnips with another scoop of snow. Ah. Come on, can. There you go. It was stuck. Now, in one of the pots that I have is there's like some soil on it, and I have here a iceberg lettuce. So far, they're really tiny seeds too, as you can see. So I will just broadcast then again. Broadcast meaning just spread it as best as you can, really. There. That's the iceberg lettuce. Let me get some. Let's cover it with my Promix here. Promix right there. And again, have some snow to water them because I don't really have water here. So the water inside is salty. So don't have mineral water to put. Why not use some snow? Maybe it worked, maybe it will not. Let's find out and see. This is left over for the lettuce. Right there. Now I have some cabbage here. So this is like a cabbage here. So again, I will just broadcast these tiny seeds here. Broadcast there. And just grow, baby, grow. Right there. I will cover that with Promix. Just cover by Promix. And I will just put some snow and cover it for watering. Because that's what I got. So that's done. So that's the full view of my garden. It's like half mud, half snow, and a lot of snow at the back, and some dead rosemary from last season that the peas can climb. So again, you got this the 2x4. You have some soil, you put your seeds in, you put the snow on top. Here you put the snow on top, like extra pot that I have. And yeah, that was how the gardening for today. Just forget it. I'm gardening. I don't care if there's snow. Okay, so hope you do the same, because I'm tired of waiting. I'm ready to buy a torch to melt the snow, but there's too much. So yeah, peace be with you, and I'll update you next week. Okay, take care.